Shalom. First and foremost, call Allah YAHAWAH, Bahashem Yahawashi, Bahashem Rachakwadash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone who still rule and teach well. Peace, blessings, and safety to the Lord's elect. The title of this video is going to be, if the Heavenly Father, if the heathen, or the Heavenly Father does not put the heathen in slavery, then the Heavenly Father is not just. Okay, the Heavenly Father is not just, because we know that YAHAWAH is a just power. The scriptures say that a false balance is an abomination to the Lord. Now, many people will try to use the excuse or make the point that the heathen were simply being used to punish Israel because Israel went off in the first place. And while that is true, them punishing Israel is not going to go unpunished. Them destroying Israel, enslaving Israel is not going to go unpunished like some these false Israelite groups teach, that the heathen are going to get the kingdom. If the Lord doesn't put the heathen in slavery in the kingdom of heaven, then he will not be just. Okay? Here it is, the Heavenly Father is going to enslave his people. He's going to punish his people, but the heathen are going to go scot-free. No. That's not our God, Yahawah Bahashem Yahawashi. This is Jeremiah 49, verse 12. For thus saith the Lord, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have assuredly drunken. And art thou he that shall altogether go unpunished? Thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink of it. And this is referring to the nation of Edom. But as I said, all the heathen round about conspired against the nation of Israel to destroy the nation of Israel. Therefore, all the heathen round about that conspired to destroy the nation of Israel and at one point in time enslave the nation of Israel, they're all going to serve slavery with Esau, Edom. Jeremiah 16, verse 16, behold, I will send for many fishers. That's what we're doing right now with this word. The word is the bait, and we're fishing for men. As YAHAWAH told his disciples, follow me, and I will make you to become fishers of men. It says, behold, I will send for many fishers, saith the Lord, and they shall fish them. And after will I send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill and out of the holes of the rocks. Salakia. This is not the verse I want. I want Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 16. It says, therefore all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thine adversaries, every one of them, what does that mean? Every one of them shall go into captivity, and they that spoil thee, and they that spoil thee shall be a spoil, and all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey. So now, what nation have not spoiled us? First Maccabees 2, verse 10. What nation have not had a part in her kingdom and gotten of her spoils? So all of the heathen have gotten of Israel's spoils, have oppressed Israel, have conspired against Israel to destroy Israel. And the Most High YAHAWAH said that the heathen actually forwarded our affliction. They put more hell on us than the Heavenly Father would have preferred, even though it was the will of the Heavenly Father for them to do it. So wrap your head around that. It says here in Zechariah 1 and 15, it says, I am very sore displeased with the heathen that are at ease. Yeah, and you're teaching the doctrine, telling the heathen that they're going to get salvation, that the new covenant is for them. You're putting the heathen at more ease. But that doesn't matter. The scriptures say, though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished. You tell me who's the righteous nation on earth. Did the new covenant all of a sudden make the heathen righteous? The heathen are wicked. There's nothing righteous about the heathen, not one thing. And you can't say that they have YAHAWAH because they don't even have YAHAWAH. YAHAWAH doesn't even make them righteous. So it says, Zechariah 1 and 15. He said, though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished. That goes for all the heathen. Top heathen, the most wicked, the nation that the Heavenly Father created to be wicked and exemplify and embody wickedness is Edom. It says, and I am very sore displeased with the heathen that are at ease, for I was but a little displeased, and they helped forward the affliction. forward the affliction to who? To Zion. Zechariah 14, verse 12. And this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. The heathen fought against Jerusalem. Therefore, these missiles is coming for the heathen. It said that the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen. Let me get that one. Because if the Heavenly Father don't enslave them, then that would make the Heavenly Father unrighteous. Obadiah verse 15. For the day of YAHAWAH by Hashem YAHWAH is near upon all the heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thine own head. And what have they done? They have sought to destroy the nation of Israel. They've enslaved the nation of Israel. It was a slave trade, pursuant to Revelation, the 11th chapter. If the white man was trading, he wasn't just trading to the white man. He had to be trading with the other nations. And he was. With the so-called Arab man, with the so-called African man, with the so-called Chinese man, the so-called East Indian man. They all bought slaves and sold them. That's how they became greater nations than you. That's how you are now a no people, and they have resources. They have armies. They have borders. And you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans do not. And you Latinos, you could say you have borders, but all of your presidents are puppets. Okay? Your people are oppressed, and they don't know who they are. And you didn't used to speak Spanish. Revelation chapter 11. And verse 8, and their verse 8, verse 10. Slakia. Revelation 11 and 10. And they that dwell upon the earth shall rejoice over them. The heathen rejoiced over us being destroyed. But you mean to tell me the Heavenly Father's gonna all of a sudden show mercy on them and bring them into the kingdom over Israelites? They're getting the go ahead over Israelites after they rose up as a tool from the Most High to destroy the Israelites. That doesn't even make sense. That doesn't even make sense. It says, Revelation 11 and 10, and they that dwell upon the earth shall rejoice over them and make merry and send gifts one to another, because these two prophets tormented them that dwelt on the earth. See, because when Israel was in power, which is the two prophets represent the northern and the southern kingdom of the nation of Israel, when we were at the height of our days, during the time of David, during the time of Solomon, we tormented these heathen by putting them in subjection to righteousness and the orders of Yahawah Hashem YAHWAH. And so they rejoiced over us when we were destroyed, and they sent gifts one to another. Those gifts were slaves. They transported us across the four corners of the earth. Verse 11, and after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life from God entered into them. And see how it's making a separation between those that dwell upon the earth that rejoiced over us, the nations, the peoples, the kindreds, and tongues that rejoiced over us. He's making a separation, and now the Lord is saying, well, the ones that they destroyed, I'm going to put the spirit of life on them. Not the ones that destroyed them, but on them, the Israelites. And they stood upon their feet, and great fear fell upon them which saw them. Who is the them and the them? You have to be able to identify this. It's not any person on earth. He's talking about the Israelites and the heathen. He's making a separation. The Lord loveth judgment. This is let me get one more. I gotta go back to work. Habakkuk. Oh shoot. KJ. Let me get the KJV. What happened? Habakkuk. It's like it, not Habakkuk. It's Nahum. Nahum 1, verse 3. Nahum 1 verse 3. For YAHAWAH says YAHAWAH by Hashem YAHWAH is slow to anger and great in power, and will not at all acquit the wicked. The Lord YAHAWAH by Hashem YAHWAH have his way in the whirlwind and in the storm, and the clouds are the dust of his feet. You see, so the Lord's not going to acquit the wicked. The heathen, they have to go into slavery because the Heavenly Father is righteous. And that's what we're waiting on. Let me get one more. Pursuant to Psalms. Psalms chapter 58. And verse 10. The righteous shall rejoice when he seeth the vengeance. What is vengeance? What is the vengeance that the righteous have to see? Again, when did the nations become righteous? What do the nations do that is righteous? And give me one thing. It says Psalms 58. If you read it, tell you that the sons of men, all of them are turned away backward. They're all filthy. Psalms 58:10. The righteous shall rejoice when he seeth the vengeance. He shall wash his feet in the blood of the wicked. So that a man shall say, verily there is a reward for the righteous. Verily he is a God that judgeth in the earth. Because who have the Lord have not judged? He have not judged the heathen. He have not judged the heathen for what they've done to Israel. Don't you get it? Revelation chapter 6:10. And they cried with a loud voice, saying, How long, O Lord, holy and true, dost thou not judge and avenge our blood on them that dwell on the earth? Who shed the blood of the Israelites? These heathen. Okay, they've shed the blood of the Israelites. Esau, Edom, Moab, Ammon, Canaan, Ishmael, Elam. They've all shed the blood of the Israelites. Lord willing, edifying. Shalom.